Hello guys, and today, for today's video, as you see on your title, today I am going to be making something I've seen in the past few days, where I believe personally that the Republicans, as we know, the Democrats are in contention to take control of the United States Senate. As you see on my screen, we have the current Senate lineup. Except I would move Texas to lean, along with Tennessee, to lean red. But what I am saying, what I believe, what I've seen in the past few days is that I believe the Republicans could be a bit overshadowed, not overshadowed, but a bit underplayed, underestimated. They're being underestimated of their performance just because history. Yes, I do know that the midterm, the incumbent party usually does do worse, but I feel that the Democrats' map to win the United States Senate is somewhat difficult. So, and just take note, if they can carry, if the Republicans can carry Missouri, they maintain control of the United States Senate, because if they gain Missouri, they get 50. Mike Pence, the vice president, casts a tie-breaking vote. So I am just going to say why I believe the Republicans could be a bit underestimated, because their map to 50 seats is a bit easier. To 51 is a bit easier, and because history says that the Democrats are going to do better. Everyone expects that they're gonna do better, so I'm not saying that they won't, but that they won't carry the United States Senate, but I'm saying that the Republicans could be, like in 2014, be a bit underestimated in their force to turn out to. But the issue is that history again proves that the Republicans are bound to lose. So if you take a look, why this map already you can see is easier for the Republicans, because every state on this map except Nevada voted for Trump in 2016. You see a state like West Virginia, which I would say is going to go for Joe Manchin, voted for Trump by, I believe, more than 20 points. A state like Wisconsin that voted for Trump by about half a point. I do think Tammy Baldwin will hold that seat. And Minnesota that almost voted for Trump. The special election there, where Tina Smith currently is interim senator and she's running to be elected to that Senate seat, I believe will be held by her. But if you take a look at the rest of the states on this map, every state except again Nevada was carried by Trump. Again, with the exception of Florida, Arizona, and Nevada, all these states were carried by 9 points plus. If you take out Ohio from that statement, it's about 15 points plus. So this is why this map favors the Republicans, because currently all of these states except Arizona and Nevada have incumbent Democrats. So again, that could be an issue again for the Democrats. But if you take a look, the Republicans, if again they carry every state Trump won, they get to 57, which again I find this even which some Republicans would like to see, I don't find this realistic. So we'll reset these states, and if you take a look at the current map that I have, it would be the Democrats at 43 to the Republicans 50, and because of the states, again the Republicans are favored. Trump carried all these states except Nevada. So let's see where the Democrats are favored. The Democrats are favored in Nevada. The Democrats are favored in Florida, and the Democrats are favored in Ohio. Once you put that into perspective, you see 5 states left in toss-up. So right now the issue again, all these states were carried by Trump. Let's say Joe Donnelly again could hold on to his seat. and Joe Tester could somehow, that could be a bit of a stretch, but not impossible again. John Tester is a bit favored in that race. If I had to give it one way or another, I'd give it to John Tester. But if you take a look in Arizona, you have retiring Senator Jeff Flake, who I personally would have supported if he ran for re-election, depending on the Democrat. But if it was against a generic Democrat, I think I would have supported him. But if you take a look, you have North Dakota, where you have incumbent Senator Heidi Heitkamp. You have Missouri, where you have incumbent Senator Claire McCaskill, who was elected and re-elected in 06 and 12 and 012 by small margins. Again, but I would say in 012 it would have been a small margin if it weren't for Todd Aiken's rape comments. But if you give this is if one state is looked to be a pickup for the Republicans, it is Missouri, and that would give them to 50. But let's give the Democrats the benefit of the doubt, and let's say we'll leave that for tossing them out. Let's give the Democrats the benefit of the doubt, and the flip Arizona. Then you have 2 seats left. Again, the Republicans only need one more to keep control. And again, North Dakota voted by, I believe, 30 points for the president. Missouri voted for about 19, I believe, 20 to be around there for the president. So again, the demographics of these 2 states are difficult. And let's say the most toss-up state, I believe, in this election would be North Dakota. Let's say they could win that. And if you notice, every state that was a toss-up on this map, I've given to the Democrats. But the Republicans only need one. If they carry Missouri, they essentially win. They actually do win. And then I've heard sources that from local Maine stations in Maine that potentially Angus King maybe could want to caucus with the Republicans. I don't buy it, but you never know. So this is just with one state that the Republicans take away from the Democrats, and they maintain control of the United States Senate. And so, if you even put it back to where it was, let's give states where incumbent Democratic senators are from. Let's just take this off, put it back to just this. And if you put where incumbent senators are, you give all these states back to the Democrats. You again have only these 2 states, which I believe will be very important, the most important, come election season. So, again, Arizona, Nevada is looking a bit hard for the Republicans. Again, Arizona will be a big target for the Republicans to win. And again, I believe the biggest 2 targets for the Republicans, if you take a look, again, states that voted for Trump, again, are only those 2 states. If you take a look where the Democrat is favored, it is, I believe, in these states. Again, and that puts the Democrats at 47. And just again, even if the Democrats can hold Arizona, which some sources say they're favored, if they can hold Indiana, which they say they're favored, they need only 1. So again, you could see as big as a landslide as if you give Florida, I think will hold. I think West Virginia will hold. But personally, I believe if there was to be a bloodbath in the United States Senate, I believe your Republicans could win as much as this. Once again, before you start commenting down that I'm biased, this is just a hypothetical, and I'm just saying the Republicans could potentially be misunderestimated. See, I was watching a Bush video before, and he said that, so I'm starting to say that, so they could be underestimated, and I was scared I was gonna say that. So, but the point of the point is, I'm not saying the Republicans are going to be underestimated. I'm just saying they have a better map to work with. Again, they only one of these 11 states to win control. So, once again, I'm not saying the Republicans will win the United States Senate. I'm not saying the Democrats will win the United States Senate. I'm just saying the Republicans have an easier map where they only need to win one of the toss-up seats that are currently on my screen. So that is why I am saying that the Republicans just have better math and potentially being underestimated. So yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, please comment down any questions from my Q&A. Please like this video, comment down any suggestions, and yeah, if you did enjoy this video, again, share, subscribe, please subscribe, share this down to anyone that you know. And again, if you did enjoy this video, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please share this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.